Hello, hello, hello. Antphrodite here, your pop culture psychic, back to again with another celebrity reading. This time it's on Kylie Jenner and Timothee Chalamet. So they have finally become red carpet official as of I think yesterday, after rumors have been swirling since 2023. Now I'm gonna do a reading on this relationship and see what's going on. I think I did one a long time ago and I was not really that sold, but we'll see what's going on between the two of them. And we'll go from there. So remember, these readings all are for tape purpose only, and let's get started. If you guys like this, make sure you join the YouTube members. There's a join button down below. You get exclusive celebrity readings you won't get anywhere else. Pick a card, story times. You can win a reading from me. If you like stuff on Taylor Swift and Joe Alwyn, it's on there. Stuff like that. All right. So Kylie will be on the left. Timothee Chalamet will be on the right. My hair's all fucked up. Okay. Oh, ow. Okay, so Kylie. Page of Pentacles, Timothee Chalamet, King of Swords, energy between, Death card. Why y'all off and on again or something? Something's off about this Death card. Yep, Hierophant, lack of commitment, Chariots reversed, and Justice. Okay. So so Kylie is the Page of Pentacles, which is about having high expectations. I think Kylie has wanted to be public about this longer than what's the word? Longer than we realize. Granted, I mean, that's kind of her business. Like, that's what the Kardashians do. And I know she's been low-key lately, but Page of Pentacles being upright is about her being like, I could market the hell out of this. Like, I want us to be a brand. I want us to be like the next power couple. Like, she's thinking in terms of that. Let me turn this light up a little bit because it's bothering me. I feel like y'all aren't going to be able to see me. Okay, that's a little bit better. So he shows up as the King of Swords. So what's interesting about the King of Swords is that's someone who likes their independence. So that's someone who kind of likes to be alone, likes the idea of not being in a relationship or being perceived as being in a relationship. You'd rather be alone. And that's like an intellectual. And the Death card is reversed, which is a rebirth and a change between the two of them. So that makes me feel like this has been a relationship where the boundaries have consistently changed. There's been disagreements. I don't know about arguing, but there's been disagreements about what they are, where they are, what they should be. Like, this is something that I don't think they were ever on the same page. So I think they're finally getting on the same page, but they weren't, because the Death card is like a rebirth and rechange. So that's like if they were breaking up, getting back together, or they weren't really taking it serious, or one person wasn't taking it serious, the other one was. Like, to me, there's been massive disconnect between the two of them. Hierophant being reversed is a lack of commitment. Like I said before, I really feel like they were taking this casual, or perhaps he was and she wasn't really realizing it, or she wanted more and he wasn't giving that to her, because that would be what I'm inclined to believe. King of Swords is a playboy, so that's someone who's hard to pin down. So I find it hard to believe that he was the one that wanted to be in the relationship. I feel like he was just enjoying it, having fun, and kind of giving her the runaround. Think of the King of Swords like a fuckboy or playboy, and I think she was just like, whatever, I don't really care. But I think she was secretly hoping it would be more, and now she's finally getting what she desired. The Chariot is reversed, which is a slowing down, halting of progress, and the Justice card says what's fair is fair. It seems there should have been an ultimatum issued. So I think there was something recently where she was kind of just like, or her camp was kind of just like, or family, I don't know, was kind of just like, are we shitting or getting off the pot? Justice. Yeah. Two of Wands. I think that was just the two of them kind of like hooking up or chilling. And then the Page of Cups being reversed, there was no emotions or strings attached. Nine of Pentacles. I don't know. I kind of feel like they took it casual and slow. You know what's really funny? Strength card is stubbornness. Two of Pentacles, unequal exchange, Nine of Cups. This is enemies to lovers trope. I think that both of them are kind of using each other in the beginning for like maybe clout or attention or just, you know, intimacy. And it kind of just became a comfort. This is definitely like, these two just didn't really, I don't think either one of them were in the beginning were really on the same page. I just think that they were kind of like, whatever, like, oh, this is cloud, or oh, this is just enjoyable, whatever. Or, oh, I'm not taking this serious, or oh, I don't even really like her. Because I really don't think he liked her at first. I'm going to be honest. I don't think he liked her. I think that he was kind of just like, I don't know if using maybe a strong word, but maybe. I mean, I don't think she really liked him that much either in the beginning. I think she was kind of using him. They were kind of using each other. And then I feel like it's just one of those things where it was just like, it just naturally they kind of connected. I still don't really feel a ton of chemistry, I'm going to be honest. I think they're just really comfortable with each other and it's become easy. And then I see the potential to be like, okay, like if we commit and we can kind of sell us as a product and it'll be good for both of us. They're weird. They're in this weird space of like, is it real or is it not? I don't know how to explain that to you, but like they're kind of just like, it's like they initially were like playing a role, like it's like if you were initially acting, but it kind of became real and now the lines are crossed. That's what their relationship feels like to me. Like, I don't think he really liked her that much. I don't think she really cared that much. She was just like, ooh, fun, or ooh, clout. And then I think also he was kind of like, ooh, clout. And then they kind of just were like, this is easy. Why don't we actually, entertain this? And then I see a bunch of disagreements of like, well, I want something more if we're actually going to make this serious, and him being like, I don't really want that, and then vice versa, and back and forth, and maybe breaking up or not talking to each other, and then talking to each other again, and back and forth. And then I kind of see them now being like, all right, well, I mean, we might as well try and see what happens if we work together as a brand. I don't know. It's weird. This is like the weirdest relationship dynamic I've ever read. It's bizarre. It kind of reminds me of Zendaya's a little bit, but I feel like theirs is a little bit more authentic. You guys have seen that reading before. I'll put a link to it if I remember. But I don't know. There's just something strange about this relationship. Look at the Emperor's reverse, the Three of Pentacles reverse, and the Five of Cups. I mean, he was worried about Kylie affecting his career. Clearly, a Kardashian is never really, or a Jenner is never really going to, be the easiest thing to deal with. But yeah, he was predicting the worst before it began. He had different expectations of her. I genuinely think he went into this relationship thinking, okay, I'm going to be blunt. You want me to be blunt? You guys come here for the truth. I'm going to give you what I feel happened. I think he was initially with her for the fun of it. And again, I talked about this. I think both of them were kind of clout obsessed. But then I see him kind of being like, she's an idiot. Like, I already know this girl's dumb, so I'm just going to do whatever, and I'm going to dictate what I can and can't do, and I don't care if she agrees or not, because I'm just going to walk away if not. And then he got to know Kylie over time and was kind of like, oh, she's like not as stupid as I thought she was. She's a little bit different than the other Kardashians. Got comfortable with her. Then I think they started arguing back and forth about like what they are after a while. I see them not talking to each other for bouts of time, or separating from each other, being cold towards each other. And then I sort of see him being like, well, I mean, we've done this dance for so long. I mean, whatever. And then YOLOing it. And I think that's what this is. I think that's what them stepping out is. It's them YOLOing it and being like, oh, whatever. Might as well. I just don't think either of them. I will say this. I think Kylie cares more than Timothee. But I don't think either of them cared that much. Kylie cares more about the fact that she's like, everyone keeps seeing us together and I look stupid because you won't commit. And then I see him being like, well, it's not like, who cares? Like, it's not really like that deep. We're just being casual. And I see her being like her ego hurt a little bit, her pride hurt. She's a Leo, I get it. But I still don't think she cared that much either. Like, I don't think she actually cared deeply to be like, I want you to love me. I think she was kind of just like, I look stupid. Like, what are we doing? Almost like from a business standpoint. I don't know, y'all. This relationship is bizarre. It's like they accidentally fell in love. Although I don't know if I would say they're in love. Maybe that's a strong word. But because I really just think they're really comfortable with each other and it's a little bit easy. It's like muscle memory. But I just think they accidentally connected. Almost like he was doing it ironically for shits and giggles and it was all bullshit. And then it's now grown into something a little weird. Magician reverse, Three of Cups reverse, Fool. Like, I don't think they were that like connected in the beginning. Like, I don't even think he talked to her or respected her that much. I think it was just like, oh, whatever, she's hot. And then it just grew from there. He's kind of a jerk, but I will say, the only thing I will say in his defense is that Kylie has a reputation. And so I don't know if I really am shocked to see him act like that in the beginning. I mean, most men would probably act that way with a Jenner or Kardashian. They have a reputation. So, him thinking that she was just a vapid airhead. I mean, that's the image, that's the product that she sells, right? So I guess it kind of makes sense. But either way, I mean, this is definitely in a weird spot now. Because, I mean, he just is like, all right, I guess. I don't see him being like, I really love you and care about you. But in the flip side, I also don't see her kind of being like, I love you and care about you. I think this is more just like, bro, like, we look silly if we don't do something officially together. So we might as well. But I don't know if the feelings are that deep, my opinion. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense. Do I see this couple lasting? I mean, can I be honest with the vibe? The vibe is like friends who maybe potentially hook up. You know what I mean? Like, that's the vibe. Like, I chill with my friend and I hook up with them sometimes. Like, that's kind of the vibe. I mean, sometimes, again, that's why I said it reminds me a little bit of Zendaya's relationship, but not a ton. I mean, that could grow into something permanent if they really wanted to, or it could just be like, this is just whatever, who cares? I don't know. When I tell you I feel a nothingness from their relationship, like it's a nothing burger. Like I tap into energy and it's just like, oh. Like it's giving, that's it. Like it's giving, are y'all bored? Whatever. It ain't my life, but that's what I see. You know what? Maybe things will change. Maybe they'll grow even stronger. You know, who knows? But if you like that, join the YouTube members link down below. Until next time, good luck. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I just think Kylie doesn't know how to be alone. Truthfully.